Now I'm going to show you how I made this super simple face mask. It's actually very easy and only took me 5 minutes to make the first one. I didn't even sew it, so it's a stitch-free mask. All we need are scissors, a used shirt or t-shirt. Make sure it's clean and you can breathe with it covering your nose and mouth. I chose a cotton one. And a pen. First of all, use your hand to measure the distance between your nose bridge and jaw. Take the measurement to cut a rectangular piece out of the shirt. Its width should be the distance between your nose bridge and jaw, and it should be long enough to cover the circumference of your head. Next, fold the fabric. Measure half the width of your face with your hand again, and use this measurement for the main part of your mask. Mark on both sides with your pen. Make sure it starts from the folding line, not the other way around. And then we'll need 4 thin strips on the sides to make the loops. They should be roughly as thin as your fingers. Cut the strips out all the way to the markings. Make sure they're connected to the main part. Don't cut them off. Cut a hole at each corner of the remaining part. The holes should be just big enough for the strips to go through. So an easy way to do it is to fold the fabric diagonally from the remaining corners and then give it a not very generous cut. Next, we'll need to fold the extra bits into the main part in the middle. To do so, we'll get the strips on the left through the holes on the right, vice versa. So top left through top right and top right through top left. Same for the bottom ones. Tie the strips on each side together to make the loops, and then adjust them to your ears. Ta-da! You can sew the 3 layers together along the edge and leave it open on the top for replacing filters if you want. I don't have much dexterity in sewing, so I didn't. But you can still add the filter if you don't want to sew. Just cut a hole at each corner of the filter, add it in between the fabric layers, and get the strips through them as we did with the fabric. Voila! Here are our super simple homemade face masks. Not medical ones, but could be just good enough for grocery shopping. Best part, they are reusable. You can wash them every time after using and replace the filters. You can also write a message, like I did, to encourage others to take more precaution and to remind people of social distancing, or draw a picture, or say thank you. Get started with making your own homemade face mask and stop the virus. Be as creative as you want. Stay safe and stunning.